it's Sarah at Sarah's Jamtastic Nails. I was just going to quickly apply some new nails. You see, I've just started. I've got one on my little finger, and I'm going today with Icy Teal Polka, just like a really pretty teal with a gold sparkly dot, and an accent nail on my little fingers of Summer Cottage Garden. Did you see that? And I was just going to quickly show you how easy it is and how simple and quick it really is to get these nail wraps on. The main thing though is to remember to do your nail prep. Nail prep is what makes a big difference to how long they will last on your nails and how well they'll apply to your nails as well. So the big thing is cuticles. Make sure you've used either cuticle pusher or orange stick and just really pushed your cuticles back all the way on the sides and on the base of your nail bed, just so your nails are really ready to put the nail wraps on. If, like me, you've got quite dry nail beds and weaker nails, the Jamberry nail cuticle oil pen is fantastic. It's just like, literally like a little makeup pen, and you just dab it on and it helps to hydrate your cuticles, your nails, and just to help with the overall health and well-being of your nails as well. And that's really handy to keep in your bag, just use whatever. Sorry, I've got a friend here. Move the cat out of the way. So, once you've got your nails prepped, you can use your Jamberry nail prep wipes just to wipe over your nails as you're going. Or if you don't have any of those, you can use some nail polish remover just to make sure that you've taken all the excess oils from your skin off your nails. If you tend to touch your nails a lot with your fingers, just make sure you're just wiping each nail before you put the wrap on, just to make sure that you're taking everything off there before you put it on, because the oils in your skin are what can sometimes make the nail wrap not sit so well on your nail, and you don't get as good a seal. The other thing that's really important is the size. Make sure that you choose the correct size nail wrap for your finger. If in doubt, go for one that's slightly smaller. You want to make sure that when you have that nail wrap on your finger, it does not touch the base of your cuticle or the side of your cuticle. If it's touching the base of your side of your cuticle, when you first put it on, you might think, oh, they look really good. And then after a day or two, you'll find that it starts to lift slightly on the side, or you get a little bit of a bubble. And that's because the oils in your skin are reacting with the nail wrap and lifting it slightly. That's why it's best to use, oh, the cat's back, a slight gap. Once the nail wraps are on, you really won't even notice that there's a slight gap there, but it does make a massive difference for the application. And if you can see on my finger, the one I've applied, there's a slight gap there, and there's a slight gap at the bottom as well there. You can just about see it there, but when you're looking at the nail front on, you won't even notice. Okay, so when you're putting the nail wraps on, the other thing you want to make sure is that you're not touching the back of them with your fingers, because again, it's the oils in your fingers. So I like to use my cuticle stick. You could use tweezers or an orange stick or whatever you find more comfortable, and just lift it up slightly so that the nail wrap is just stuck on there, and then you're not having to touch it at all, and it's ready to apply. I'm using my Jamberry mini heater. It's fantastic, I have to admit. It is one of the best bits of kit I've got, because it's just so much easier. You can use a hairdryer and that's fine, but it's the hassle of trying to hold the hairdryer, get it all in the right position, the right temperature, all those kind of things. It is so much easier with one of these. They're so little, they're so portable, they're barely any sound to them. All you need to do, just hold the wrap there for a couple of seconds, just till it starts to curl ever so slightly, you can see, and then it's ready to apply. And I'm going to put this onto my other little finger so that I've got my accent nails done. And all I'm going to do is, ooh, this is a bit hard to do when you're trying to make sure the camera can see, pop it on. And you'll just see, it's just on there. It's not pushed down yet, it's just sat on my nail. Right, once it's like that, you want to use some pressure to push from the base of your cuticle up towards the tip of your nail, and then the sides of the wrap. And what you can also do is just pull on the end slightly, just to help make that really neat seal on there. I also like to use the cuticle stick just to really push along the edges of the nail, just to help with the getting it really nice snug application on the nail. You can just see there. It's no bubbles, no crinkles. Ooh. Slight gap at the sides and the base of my nail. And you've just got the excess left. And all I'm going to do is just heat it ever so slightly, just while it's on, and then just pull that end bit again just to make sure it's a really nice tight seal on the end there. You can use your cuticle stick just to give it another nice push onto the side of your nails. Just make sure you've got it real nice snug fit. And then normally you would let that you would let that cool before you file off the end. And what I would normally do is to carry on applying my other nails, and then I just come back to this one after I've put some others on and then file. But just for the purposes of this video, all I'm going to do is snip off the excess. Ooh. Snip off that excess wrap there. And then when you're filing, you want to keep that at a nice 45-degree angle there, and just file down, just that you're taking off any excess wrap that is on. And a quick blast just to seal the tip. There you go, it's done. And I will come back and show you the rest of the manicure when I've finished. But that is done, and that is how simple it is. There is nothing more to it. That is on there. That is a nice, secure, tight fit, no wrinkles, no crinkles, no bubbles to it, no lifting on any of the edges, and that will last for about 2 weeks. Thanks very much for watching.